See how soon? What'd you say? Forever what?
Forever my fly shit.
Put in forever. See if they get some. All right, this is a good, John.
Yeah,
I'm ready. What's up, man? We back in motion, man. We just uploaded our first. You know what I'm saying? Uploaded our first episode. Feeling real technical. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Shout out to everybody out there. We back on all the platforms, man. We need y'all. We gonna step up the engagement, step up the interaction because we working from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? It's uphill from here.
Literally.
I'm excited to I'm gonna pass out these links and let everybody know we back. Ain't nothing else to tweet about, post about. We back working, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man.
Mike, shout out to Kenny. He at work.
He
ain't even call us to tell us. He was supposed to call us this morning and tell us.
No, he let us know yesterday, though, you saying.
Oh, right.
Well, I had a feeling he was going to have to work.
Yeah, well, I mean, he young. Hey, man, get to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. Proud of him, actually. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get to it. You're going to be all right. We here to break down, like, social media. I really want to break it down and talk about it, like, the effects, like, it had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, y'all ready? Let's get right into it.
Forever on some fly shit. I'ma draw the line. You niggas pick who you gon' ride with. Simple ass niggas happy cause they fuck my side bitch. But she just mad at me cause she ain't the one I ride with. Drop down and pick your heart up off the float, girl. And quit trying to convince me that your ass is not a hoe, girl. Wonder why I'm not picking up my phone well. The last 12 months I done traveled across the whole world. And niggas hoping I'm a flop, but meanwhile I've been getting paid on every stop. Neighborhood niggas still good on every block. Still bust on any nigga acting like he can't get shot. Hold up, I got an extra clip for the Johnny Steel. Burner on my lap, only difference is the wheels. Murder is a fact when you out here in the field. Cause jealous niggas dealing with emotions only bitches feel. And 9 times out of 10 they just want a friend. But I've been real before rap, so I won't pretend. Tell them to they face all the flaws that I'm noticing. I never fuck with your type and I won't begin. And then it's, we on this high horse. But bottom line, bitch, nigga, this is my horse. Never kill nothing, you just wait on it to die first. But this gon' be the season that you want your niggas fly north. I drop classic after classic. Streets on fire, soft rappers can't match this. I ain't doing features even if they got the cash. Me and Black Sam ballin' out the shop on Sloss and Ab, look. It's way more profit in these clothes, so I give away this music and make double back in shows. I 360 myself, then I exercise control. I hustle.com, my digital Louis Stowe. Tell them, catch up now or find out later.
This shit?
Yeah.
I'm not the only Nipsey fan.
Yeah. Well, you real life Nipsey fan. Like, what they call this? UTMC. All money in. I mean,
oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Proud to pay all that shit, yeah.
You all money in for sure. Episode 102. What's up, fellas? We back. We got a real episode to really break down some stuff. I wanted to call this joint "What Happened to Social Media." I don't think we ever really sat down and like really
Chopped it up on social media.
Chopped it up about social media, like beginning to end, how we feel about every aspect of it. I think it's like multiple facets, multiple lanes of it. And I just wanted us to really break it down and talk about it. So I had put this on together like a couple weeks ago. And
Let's get it.
I wanted to ask y'all, like, we can start it off with you. What overall with social media, name your pros and cons. You can start like with your pros.
Connecting. So if you got family, say you got family that live in DC, you ain't got to necessarily see them every day to know what's going on in their life. You could connect with them like through social media and whatnot. Like I got a brother in Atlanta. I could write him on social media. I might have his number.
What the? You got a brother?
Yeah.
Daddy was a
You go to college in Atlanta.
He an older brother?
25. Younger than me.
I never.
Yeah.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Kyrie.
That's funny as shit.
He started laughing.
That's
and shit.
funny as shit. All right, go. My fault.
But no, I hope you
That's
connect with
crazy.
him.
His name was Peach, and he ended up in the Peach
Atlanta,
State.
in the
That's
Peach
crazy.
Yeah,
it was Dexter. boy out there doing things.
But yeah, like just help you connect with like family and stuff like that. Like if they far away, or I like how too. Like say if you follow like people, you see like a glimpse of their life and shit. Like you ain't necessarily got to be there to enjoy the moment. You can see it, like dude, like they eyes and stuff like that. That's a pro of it.
Sure.
Cons of it is the misconception. I don't like that. Like how what they show, like they niggas be showing. Like say you show like $4,000 whatever, and you a fucking basement warrior or something like that. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that, and I don't like the. They people only show you like the glamorous side of like social media and shit like that.
Like real.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I was just thinking about it yesterday. Like you really like see like a lot. Like remember the highlight wasn't a thing before. Now it's like trips and shit like that, food and shit like that is all on a highlight reel. Like so that's like really a thing now for like you see it through other people's eyes. It's just I don't like how like the cons be like everything ain't what it seemed to be on that joint.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and I don't like the whole. I don't know if this like motherfuckers be like like say like they got weed and shit like that. They put like they got weed around and shit. I hate that shit on social media. I really
self-incrimination.
Yeah, that's self-incrimination. I hate that on social media, yo.
So, you?
Yeah, basically the same shit.
Same
I don't
shit.
like the fact that a lot of motherfuckers feel like they. I feel like it gives people inflation on the value of their comments versus the actual. You know what I'm saying? Like people feel like what they say is more valuable than what it actually is. It gives people a false sense of like who the fuck they really are. Like, so but then the pros, I would say like the pros is like as far as like business wise,
Networking, right? You said
networking, all that type shit, like you said. And but then there's the downhill to that because then there's too much business shit. So sometimes people feel flooded with shit. They pay it less mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, you do got the algorithms and all that shit.
Oversaturated.
Yeah, it feels like oversaturated. Sometimes you be like, come on, these sponsorships type shit. Like, you don't even pay no mind if it says sponsored over it.
I like though too that we could like sell shit from social media now. Like, remember before you had the boss, you had to actually go in the store.
Yeah, I still don't
get
trust that shit. You know how they got the Instagram Market, John?
No, I'm not saying that.
Instacart?
Yeah,
That's a
they,
real thing.
They got Instagram Market.
Oh.
I'm saying with
Like,
us,
you could
though,
go on, like, it's a tab on there with the shopping bag.
You could go grab something,
And you can buy something straight off of Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, put your card in, all that shit. I don't know if I want that much access to impulse buying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a new wave though.
Yeah.
I just like how like we could sell art. Like say we would sell like a 1FR store on the internet. Somebody could pay or whatnot, buy it, and then we could ship it up. Like it's like we ain't necessarily gotta have a store or nothing like that. You to get the merch, you could just buy it like that and we could mail it to you. Like so, make that easier. Like you know, shopping wise easier now. Because remember back in the day, you had to go in the stores if you wanted something. You couldn't buy it off the internet like that.
Did y'all project Instagram being the top, like, app, I would say, or social network?
No, not when it
Back
first
when,
started.
like, Twitter and Facebook and all that shit was popping? Because to me, if you ask, I thought Instagram was kind of ass when it first came out.
Yeah, remember they updated
Because
it.
you had to post
Remember, it wasn't
everything
no
to the
DM.
story.
So you want a chick
I
picture
mean, you had
from
to post
4 years
everything
ago?
to it. Yeah.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I used to find niggas like shooting at my chick on like her old pictures from
oh
like,
yeah, that's for sure.
what was it? What they call it? 56 weeks ago,
Yeah, that's for sure.
52 weeks ago, all the way back there. I'm like, look at this motherfucker.
373
Yeah,
weeks.
all that type shit before the DM. Then you got the
Yeah.
DM. Then you got the what came next? Live. And the
Live
stories.
highlights.
Yeah, then the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember niggas had to, in order to say something in words, you had to have the other app where you could type it in on like a...
Yeah, Tweetgram.
Yeah, yo.
Tweetgram.
Oh my God, yo.
Tweetgram.
The filters, oh shit.
Pros and cons. The pros of social media made the world smaller in a good way. Connections. I think entrepreneurs benefit a lot off of it. Creatives. Even personalities. It's some good people that was legit, started their acting and comedy career through social media.
Social media.
I think as far as like rappers, they count as other creatives, you know what I'm saying? I think every artist has like a fan in Russia, they don't have, they love what we do over here. Every artist got like a fan in Russia. I think they benefited the most as far as, I think it's people out there that legit made friends off of social media.
Yeah.
So it literally broke down the walls
Yeah.
of being confined to just
Yeah. To where you are.
what you tangibly could touch.
Yeah. I think people are allowed to like we said, connections as far as like with their hobbies, people that's in the cars, link up with other people that's in the cars and stuff like that. A lot of communities were born in social media. The cons, I would say, one of the cons I would say is that people develop the sense of people turn social media into a y'all doing that, well, I'm doing this. Like the need to stand out, not even stand out, but the need to be like above whatever level or class they feel as though they were before. We don't wear that. We don't do that. We don't eat that. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of that going on. The ideologies that people push on social media is another thing. Like, people will legit push a logic that don't make sense and to gain followers from it. And it be based off of, like, projection and pain. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people trauma bond on social media and click up based on, like, being hurt. Like, you'll have people click up because...
And instead of it being, like, a positive coping way, they just find a negative way to...
Yeah. Just, build off of that. Stuff like that. I think another con is violence being broadcasted on social media. It's becoming like a thing. To where somebody can see somebody in a car accident and instead of thinking to help them,
They put them on there.
they put out their phone.
record it first.
They record it first. You know what I'm saying? No CPR, no get the keys out the ignition and none of that. Just let me get this. Let me be the first one to get this off.
That's definitely a con of it.
Did you see the video where the young boy was, like, in school? He was assaulting a female, like a girl, another girl student.
No, I see it.
And in the picture, it's a picture. They didn't want the site, the joint I seen it on, didn't really want to put the video up.
Okay.
So, but you could see in like a picture of it, like 2 phones recording it, plus the phone that you was watching it from.
Yeah.
So it's like y'all watching this young man beat up this young woman, and y'all not doing nothing in the school hallway, like stairway.
I think a con is people put other people as well as they self in danger for like clout.
Yeah.
Just to be known. Like, remember people was going around drinking the mouthwash and putting it back and licking the ice cream. I don't remember that.
With the ice challenge on their hand and shit like that.
No. Somebody was literally going around opening ice cream in supermarkets and licking
Oh,
it. Remember that little...
Yeah, I remember that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that. Little challenges. I mean, a challenge is cool if it's a dance or something, but the harmful ones where they like bunk and people like that. Like,
and I feel like that's the fucked up part. It's really hard to filter through what the fucked up Jones is by the time they already don't reach their masses.
Yeah.
So as much good as you get the extreme bad. It's almost like the dark web. You can go on the dark web and find the most positive shit if you want. Mm-hmm. Or you can go on the dark web and find the most...
I learned that's why Bitcoin was made.
Yeah.
You can get drugs and shit off of the dark web.
Yeah.
And that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can get somebody bent off the dark web.
I know.
Yeah, for sure. And as far as like illegal exotic animals and shit like that, guns and shit like that, yeah, the exotic web is a real thing. Like, what they call that shit, espionage and all. That's where you getting the shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And
it's crazy because, man, it's almost like the regular internet is becoming the dark web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that fear of being caught by them folks it's not really a fear anymore. So the next thing on here was I wanted to get y'all take on these platforms. We can do one at a time. What's your take on No Gun Zone? What it is now and what it used to be? Because I feel like it took a turn for the worse.
To be honest, them shits don't even pop up on my timeline like that no more. Mm-hmm. But I did recently, because you sent me the joint from what's that joint? The Steppers, bro.
Yeah.
Steppers
LLC.
Yeah. I went on that page and that shit is sick.
It's sick.
It's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they literally they post something and then they'll put the score under the what the actual fuck, yeah.
Yeah, they know everything. They know everything, dog. And they not making that shit up. They know everything. Because ain't nobody on there saying, "No, this ain't." That's shit. What it is.
Like, this shit is sick almost to the point where it's like, sometimes you just gotta look at, like, you ever sat in a room and looked at your arm like, oh shit, like, I'm alive. Like, what the fuck is going? Like, it's weird as hell. Like, all the shit that got to go on right for you to just breathe and be alive here for the moment. So when you think about, all right, now we looking at this, it's like, yo, this shit is really going on. Like, you got to really think, like, yo, like.
I don't feel old until I get on that page.
Yeah, I feel we're out of place.
Yeah. What's your take on like No Gun Zone?
Like you said, I think that Joe made it did take like a turn for the worse. Like you said, motherfuckers to record you first before they help you on them Jones and stuff like that. Then no Gun Zone to get it, and they put something out there, and that shit just make people go at. You know what I'm saying? It make people go at it. It be unnecessary to me. It's like it's adding fuel to the fire and shit like that on that joint. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't really. I think it's fucking social media up.
No Gun Zone at one point was, I think, in my opinion,
Like a warning, right?
was used to bring like the harsh reality of the bullshit that's going on outside to our attention. And it was made to bring awareness to it in some kind of way. Maybe like, come on, y'all, I think people in the streets turned No Gun Zone into a Philadelphia homicide sports center.
Yeah, I was about to say like a scoreboard type shit.
Yeah, highlight real people.
Telling somebody don't end up on
No Gun Zone
is a thing. You know what I'm saying? To where now somebody will do something to you and look forward to seeing you up there and take pride in knowing that they did that to you. I think another thing that happened is his comments got out of his control. To where
motherfuckers really be dissing the dead on that joint up.
Dissing the dead, you got your family.
But then you gotta look at the motherfucker who run the page, like they be entertaining the shit sometimes.
I was about to get to that. Then to the point, the worst turn was when he started.
Like if you want to do that shit,
joining into the dialogue,
you can't be biased, and you can tell there's some bias in that conversation.
Because now he's arguing with.
You could tell by the hashtags in his shit. There's some bias in that. There's some bias in that.
Yeah, I think the page, the intentions were made for good. I can't take that from you. I think they were made.
I don't know who it is.
No,
so,
of course we'll never know who it is.
Yeah, so I don't know what his intentions are.
I think his intentions was bring the awareness to what's going on.
Yeah, but when
there.
you start putting laughing emojis under certain shit,
that's what I'm saying. Once he started being more like,
you could tell you leaning towards the side.
Yeah,
and then you start becoming the shit that you didn't like. You know what I'm saying? You was quote unquote fighting against.
Yeah.
What they say? What was that quote? They said, "You either live long enough to see yourself become the villain or die a hero."
Yeah, I think you think he's becoming
you becoming the villain, and I could tell by certain posts. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's popular to hate on a certain hood now. You know the hood, our hood.
Yeah,
it's real popular to like either pick a side. Like, no, y'all not. None of y'all niggas is from Tasker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it straight like that. None of y'all's from Tasker. None of y'all's from 27th Street. None of y'all's from wherever OT7 Kwani and them from. Y'all not Zoo Gang.
Right.
So unless you Zoo Gang, y'all don't gotta pick a side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck what these rappers is telling y'all or threatening y'all with. Y'all don't gotta pick a side. And if y'all do it, y'all feel like y'all pick a side, don't listen to the music at all.
Yeah.
Stop supporting these motherfuckers that you feel like you gotta pick a side with.
Yeah.
It's simple as that. Stop. If a nigga tell you listen to my op, I'm gonna smoke you.
No, we gonna.
I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to him either.
We gonna get into that. We gonna break that. We gonna break all that down.
But I feel like the LLC shit, that step of the LLC shit, that nigga, man, I don't know. It just seemed like he has a lot of bias. You can tell in his bio, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the hashtags in his bio.
One of them niggas is from one of them neighborhoods.
Yeah, for sure.
No, they say it. They say it themselves. So I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at this point, it's just like, bro, like I don't know if you letting other people. I don't know who got access to the page.
So what's your take on Philly Reddit?
Philly Reddit.
Remember we had our little
Philly Reddit
bump shoulders.
To be honest, bro, I feel like Philly Reddit was respectable, more respectable than these motherfuckers because it wasn't. I like it. It wasn't. And
I
biased.
recently started following him again.
Remember I told you what it wasn't no
even
bias.
Even when we had our little. He ain't really take it there.
It wasn't no bias, and I feel like Philly Reddit had morals, and he always was preaching.
Something he recently did that I noticed he doing right. I'm on his page and they asking him questions about shit. He was before remember we stopped. I stopped following. $5?
Yeah,
fuck yeah. I know everything that's going on.
I gotta send.
I'm not sending the $5 to see the close friends from what's the other joint? Philly Steppers, Philly Schoolboy, when they showing you shootings and all that. I don't need to know all that. I just be wanting the actual, like, he breaks down, like, that shit is like Don Diva. It's like Don Diva or something.
It's a magazine, it's a picture.
It's a magazine.
And it's some words.
It's a literal
first
magazine.
First and foremost, a nigga gotta read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I respect that he's making niggas read, and you could tell he knows how to articulate certain shit. Plus, he knows how to storytell and he puts the facts.
Every joint not violent, believe it or not.
You don't gotta see
some joint is a story like, yo, don't do this shit. Yeah. This is what happens when you get out there and do that shit.
And I ain't gonna lie though, I thought he was gonna see my name and be like, "Oh, all right, this the cool bull from such and from the and just approve me." But I probably got to send that $5.
No, he was doing like a story time where he have a slide, like his IG story would be like slides.
Yeah.
A couple occasions somebody would ask about something, and this is something he just started doing. He said, out of respect for the family, I ain't on that right now. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. And another joint was like, that just happened. That's a little too hot right now. So I don't want to
touch on it.
I don't want to put information that ain't already
that's
privy.
Gonna turn it up.
Okay.
Like, no, they did that. Like, no, y'all when y'all figure out who did that, I'll document
I'll
it.
talk about
y'all said this was who did it, and then I can get into my journalistic
so
bag.
It's not,
I'm not gonna jump
it's not biased and
right. He's
opinionated.
not jumping the gun no more. And if you reach out to him and be like, yo, such and such was my son or my nephew,
take it down.
Plus, you could
he
tell.
said, I'm not speaking on it on behalf of the family. He said that.
With the Steppers LLC shit, it's a huge difference because they literally glorifying this shit.
Yeah, they going for that. Like
Philly Reddit will put the medicine in the candy.
Yeah.
Whereas like he'll have like a whole speech ready for
Philly
y'all.
scoreboard is just candy. It's just candy.
Yeah.
For bullshit. It's just bullshit.
I don't even want to put them two in the same sentences.
No, one is actual journalism.
Yeah.
And he actually on some shit like this shit ain't it.
Remember I talked to him about his plans and all that shit. Remember
Yeah.
I was trying to get him on last when we was back in the other joint.
Yeah, that was in the other studio.
The
It was in,
other
episode
studio.
70.
Yeah.
Remember we started he tweeted while we was recording, this nigga gassed it, started laughing and
Yeah,
shit.
he got a pocket.
That was funny.
No, Philly Reddit bull.
Yeah, no, that's one of the few. Like
And we probably recording closer to where you are now, so
wherever he at.
pull up.
You know you know what he just did? He put out the boy from 9/11 Philly. That's
did?
somebody from Wilson Project.
For real?
Yeah. He just recently put him out there. He said, "No, we ain't working with him. He telling y'all too much. He's saying some extra shit."
How old is he?
The guy from 9/11 Philly.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. It was on the slide, so I probably can't find it. It was like he was an old head nigga.
I respect old head niggas. I respect them more, but I don't. Old heads. I feel like some old heads they be trying to do too much to fit in.
Yeah, I think they get lost in trying to be in the
Like
conversation.
keep your morals. That's what got you grounded enough with certain people. So Philly Reddit, I feel like is like he's like the house on the hill, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Of the journalism as far as like street shit and all that culture shit.
Yeah, he keep a balance. I want to ask y'all this: as a whole, what social media app did the most damage to society, in your opinion, and why?
Instagram.
Why?
It's because a lot of people do that
What phone
shit
is that?
for Instagram now.
Oh, that's my laptop.
Do it for the gram now. I think like as soon as something happen and shit like that, like if it's like a shooting or something like that, that shit make Instagram. It's on the gram, or somebody get killed or something like that. Is somebody you always see like the broken hearts in somebody's story right away or something like that, the pictures and stuff like that. Like I think Instagram.
I don't even like seeing niggas I know picture. If I see a birthday post, I be bitching.
Y'all gotta get to the caption quick. Mm-hmm. If you post a picture of Kasim, I gotta that little quick second where I don't know what's going on. I need to find out what's going on.
That'd be the most anxious moment of my life.
Yeah, like if you can't I understand just posting a picture of a nigga, but what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, and that's crazy. Like just to make people think. One day I'm gonna just post a picture of somebody. I'm not gonna say nothing.
You gonna get a million DMs asking what happened to him.
Yeah, what's wrong with him? All right.
I'm like, oh no, he was just on the pod.
Yeah.
And then that's when
I posted this by accident.
no. I posted on purpose.
No, I'm just saying you can just
I'm not gonna tell him that though. I'm gonna just be like, I just wanted to see your reaction.
it's gonna
See
be
how fucked up our society is?
Yeah, it's gonna say well, everybody gonna ask what happened to him.
Yeah.
Don't let us all post a picture of him.
And don't let me get a hold of somebody else's page. I'm gonna post a picture of myself and not put a
You good? Not call your phone and none of that.
Oh no, he got a podcast. Oh, you go listen to it.
That shit crazy.
This shit is real sick.
I
The way
wonder-
this shit
alright,
got
so-
our minds tailored. Like
I'm gonna agree with y'all and say Instagram. Because alright, so let me ask y'all this on the spot. What part of Instagram messed up Instagram? The regular everyday people? Or the access to celebrities and athletes and rappers and stuff like that?
that's a good question. I feel like they're separate but equal.
What part? Mess that again?
Which one knocked society over first? Us being on social media and just interacting with each other, or the
I feel like- I
mixture
feel like
of
they yin
the
and- I feel
classes, like the middle class, the upper class, the
I feel like they yin and yang.
the mixture. I think it's the mixture of it. The fact that we
Because
could be
they
on
all-
your
they
page
all-
bit,
they
and
all-
then
look.
Meek could come out of nowhere and be like, yeah, we on that. You
They
know what I'm
all
saying?
they all pour into the cup of lost identity and not
All right,
having
so let me explain why. Let's say you're a sneaker guy, right?
Yeah.
You could post pictures of this pair of sneaks, this pair of sneaks, this pair of sneaks every day, right? Cool. You get your likes. You wasn't really worrying about the likes. The people that's in the sneakers, they'll gravitate towards you, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is where it went wrong to me. Let's say one day you posted pictures of some sneakers, but your caption was, y'all niggas can't get these Jones. Fuck y'all out here doing.
They're gonna take it a certain way.
Get your money up. You can get these Jones. Now your caption's getting nasty. You get what I'm saying? Or you say some shit like, he gonna catch the straight for this. Motivational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Only get money niggas wear these Jones. Now your captions is getting like,
So it's all about the perception and how you
right.
perceive it.
So he went from just posting sneakers because you liked sneakers, but now you want some shit with
So you shitting on
motherfuckers.
people. You shitting on
Right.
people.
Now you sound like you getting at somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like women used to take just nice picture of, and they still do it. Women still do
But
it.
then I'm gonna keep it a beat. It's a spectrum as to where like there's some people that'll take anything you post and look at it like you talking shit or boasting.
Okay.
Like, oh my God, I'm so blessed and so humble that I was able to buy my house. And then they go back to the thing where it's like, do people really do good deeds unless they can record it?
Right.
So it'll make motherfuckers
All right.
feel like
So go back to that. What you
the
just
fact
said.
that it's being
All right.
documented,
No,
quote
go
unquote.
back to that. You just said you bought your mama house. What would your caption just be like? I'm blessed. I'm humble. Right?
blessed. I feel so humble. I was able to do this for the woman.
Now
That,
come back and let me flip that caption into some other shit. I just bought my mama house. Fuck y'all niggas out here doing. You got them niggas out there.
Niggas gonna be hating.
But did you not? Niggas are hate, but you
but I
just
feel like each caption,
you gave the smoke signal to hate.
each caption, you can get the good and the bad from the both. You know what I'm saying? It's some hood niggas that'll be like, yeah, I'm on some bullshit. I gotta get my mama a crib. This, that, there, blah, blah. But it's some niggas that might look at their caption and be like, yo, that shit out of pot. Like, you talking crazy shit.
You know what's crazy? It depend on where motherfucker at in life too. How they feeling, they financial situation
Yeah, I feel
too.
like, man, Meek just the way he be doing that shit, it'd be tasteless.
It used to be, and he wasn't the only one.
Yeah, he wasn't.
And another person that I like, he gonna catch the straight. Neef Buck from State Property,
Yeah,
Okay.
Young Guns.
I don't follow that name.
He used to post pictures of food, and the caption on the food would be, "You don't eat like this." You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like nigga,
There's some people that don't eat at all. Nigga,
yeah, like his caption would be, "You don't eat like this." Then you had niggas. Remember these niggas whole outfit on the bed? They not even wearing that shit. Post that shit.
Yeah, that's weird as shit.
Remember that era with them Giuseppe sneakers?
Yeah, that's weird.
With
as
the leather sweatpants and the jeans with the leather pockets and all that shit. Remember that little nasty era? You know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
There was a lot of flexing going on in that era. Girls post a picture going to a trip. It's a nice picture. But then the caption be, I thought a bitch that never leave the crib says something. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta do all that.
You gotta do all that.
Yeah.
Just enjoy your trip. And we gonna like this picture. But now it's like,
you in Tulum worrying about what's going on in North Philly.
remember this, John? What's the weather like in Philly?
Bitch, you in Atlanta.
No,
You'll
the
see
craziest
when you
part,
get back.
Craziest part is when they think it's a time zone. You in Miami talking about something.
What time is it back
What time
home?
is it back in Philly? Bitch, you on the same section of the globe I am. You dumb heifer.
Just little shit like that.
That era went fast. That
Era
Giuseppe
came
era.
and went, yeah.
Dying.
It was just
All that wasted money on
All that
drip.
money on
I
that
don't even hear
ass
nobody
drip.
talk Giuseppe or nothing like that no more.
Remember the Versace belts and all that shit? Remember Migos first got here?
Dying.
I wore Giuseppe's for prom.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Niggas was wearing the Versace belt and niggas would tuck their jacket in their shit. So you
Tuck their white low tee in
remember
like
the belt era?
like
It
it's
was
a-
two
like it's a
two
dress-up
belt
shirt.
eras. Because it was the big belt era. Then it was the designer belt era.
It's a belt era now with the BB Simons.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
what is that?
Not the BB Simon. The big belt that looked like a fucking Mexican cowboy belt.
But it's plain.
No, it's bejeweled and all this like.
I got regular American Eagle belt, bro.
Yeah, I ain't.
No, you'll see it. Like, look it up. Look it up. Every nigga, when you see the belt, you gonna be like, oh shit, I be seeing niggas with this shit.
Pull that, John. What'd you say, BB what?
BB Simon.
BB Simon.
Sound like BBL.
No, the belt be bullshit though. It look like a bullshit belt.
BB Simmons. Oh, BB Simon belt. Oh, yeah. This is like one of the belts from back then.
No, you supposed to wear bell bottoms with them shits.
Is this the real price? I doubt it.
What?
This say $350.
$250?
You could probably get it for that, but a lot of times they buy them and resell them because they only put a certain amount out.
$350?
BB Simmons belt. That's crazy.
Black one, get one.
They too much. I can't. Well, not too much. They too.
I'm cool with my confused
This shit.
rose.
This a Harlem. This.
That's New York.
This New
A lot
York.
of New
shit.
York niggas be wearing that shit.
I ain't buying no John like that.
I'm cool with my confused rose belt.
Confused Rose. That's somebody from Philly, right?
My
Yeah.
man, Karan.
I heard that before.
Confused rose.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Y'all go shop.
Yeah. That Giuseppe era was a nasty era.
It came and went though, like you said though. Came and went.
So since we on Instagram, right? Let's break this down. I want to break down the effects Instagram has on these. Let's start with relationship.
All right, so
Talk to me as far as how Instagram affected
relationships
over the years.
the whole if you ain't posting a person type shit that you ain't really fuck with them that, or if you ain't posting what you buy them and shit like that, like it's just like everything I be showing off on the gram now relationship wise, like you gotta. All right. Granted, it's Valentine's Day. You gotta go with the whole hotel thing, decorated, show them off and shit like that. Like, you just can't be like, you could be happily in love, right? And not post your chick and shit like that. But if you don't post it on the gram, they don't think you ain't happy or not like that. Or if you ain't posting in a while. Or you could say some shit that, like, say something happened to you. And I'm like, then that's fucked up. Chicks is crazy. And I'm talking about you. They think it's about, like, I'm saying they put it on your relationship. So you can't really say too much without somebody, like, making it, like, think, like, it's, it's trouble at home or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm in a relationship, so I feel like it could really like make or break it for real. If you let it, it's one of them things where it's like it'll ruin a good thing if you let it.
No, not yours. Just say in general. Like over the years, what have you seen Instagram do to relationships?
Seen it like people blow shit out of proportion. Like I said, they put too much value in certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like a like, a follow. A like literally costs nothing. A follow literally costs nothing, especially in the day and age where we in the attention span ever is short as hell.
Yeah.
So a motherfucker like a picture, forget about it 2 seconds later as soon as they scroll.
Yeah.
Whole time you see a like picture in that shit, you might think it's something deeper than what it is. No. I don't know. Somebody like my picture. People,
Yeah, how y'all feel about that? I hate
What?
when like a woman to say like they don't like a nigga that's in everybody likes. Like, what is Instagram for?
Because that same woman, if you go start hawking down like 42 Doug, Jack Harlow, ESTG in them, you're going to find her in there.
Yeah.
And you might find her in their DMs too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just don't want you doing what they doing.
doing.
You know what I'm saying? Because they in OBJ likes. You know what I'm saying? What's Black Boy from Model Boy, Tyson Beckford and all that type shit.
fucking
They
boy
still
from
around.
Black Ink Crew.
Yeah, that's
You know what I noticed now? No, they on Franklin from Snowfall.
Yeah, they on Franklin, Lil Meech.
Yeah, they be on their heads, yo.
Franklin, Lil Meech,
Well,
Lil Baby forcing themselves to like the ugly nigga,
Yeah.
bro. They be forcing themselves. It was a whole thread on Twitter, like they forcing themselves to like the nigga. I'm like, damn, money a motherfucker. The baby, Moneybag,
they be going, Yo Gotti, Daddy.
Dirt,
Dirt.
yeah, forcing themselves to
Even
like
Future.
Future. They still,
And you know he not going to treat
they
you
be
good.
niggas pop this little. I mean, chicks be popping this little shit. What them niggas be saying to make y'all be the 12th baby mom? It's like, yo, let's keep it tall. Like, you'll be 13, 14, and 15.
Yeah,
for that
Future
peak.
come-
Like,
yeah.
I'll
come
be
on.
31.
Yeah, like, and that's another thing. Chicks be talking all this hot shit, get in front of them rap niggas and be like, is you gonna call me after this? Like, you know what I'm saying? All that fly shit go out the window. Like, that's why you gotta just let them
They get right
talk
to it
how
in
they
front of
talk.
these rappers.
Right to it. Yeah. Like, where that NDA at? Where I signed at? Relationships for me on social media, I think people stop cherishing each other. Like a chick can get like 700 likes, get into an argument with her boyfriend and be like, I don't need you. It's 700 niggas that'll do the same thing you'll
False sense
do.
of self. It's a song out right now talking about that bullshit.
But they not though. You know what I'm saying?
You think they is. That's what they
They'll
portraying.
hit.
They portraying.
Yeah, they'll hit.
They don't get you flowers
course.
till they get you flowered.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and niggas too. So that it'll put you into that to where you think like
Ego
social. Yeah, your ego will have you like, oh, I could break up with this
People
person
that-
because if I fall, I'm not gonna land. I'm gonna land on something because I look like something on social media. And it's like no. So people stop cherishing the person that was in front of them. You know what
And
I'm
they
saying?
look at certain shit from, it's nothing more, it's nothing less. It's a like.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
And then the DM started. And now you're like, you think you can lily pad
Yeah, of course.
and find something that's as stable as what you got. So now you in DMs trying to,
The grass ain't always greener on the
Right,
other side.
at all.
The grass is greener where you water it at.
you know what I'm saying?
Stay where the fuck you at.
So
in your
now
lane.
relationships is getting tested like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you what you're saying. Like you saying,
And now it's like people become. Then you got like the goals culture. People see
Dirk and India.
not even Dirk in India. I was about to say regular people. You know what I'm saying? Goals, black love, and it's like yo,
No, they didn't have to deal with half the shit we got to deal with now with this social media shit.
you know what I'm saying? And then somebody could be in your girl DM lusting over, and as a man, you'd be like, yo, come get her, come get her. That's all good because a week or two down the line, you gonna see like this shit real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's with any woman. Nobody perfect. It ain't no plug and play. Like you know what I'm saying? You
just
lusting
gotta-
over her?
it's-
Come
it's-
see.
You gotta find the person. You're gonna have. There's gonna be bumps in the road in every relationship. You just gotta find the person.
But
that you're
everybody
willing
not gonna put up, and that's
You
another
gonna find
thing.
a person
like
that's
you
willing
said,
to put up with
a false sense of
self.
because you think everybody gonna put up with you.
Yeah.
No. Everybody gonna give what you give. Everybody gonna help with the bills. Everybody gonna help with the kids. No.
We say that all the time.
Go see. Come on, bring them in. Who was it? At such and such was in your DM. Was
You gonna do the bear?
liking all your? Bring them in. Lay it. Show them your. You know what I'm saying? Write it down and show them what I'm in here putting up with. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, this was just a. Yeah, I know.
9 times to the man, he gonna get in, he gonna get out.
Get out. We know how it go. But social media give you that like, oh, everybody love me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody do this for me. What he do. And another thing I think, and this is why I asked you what I asked y'all earlier, as far as like a girl from 30th Street could get DM from Terry Rozier from the Hornets.
Yeah.
He fly her out.
2 worlds.
Do what he got to do. Introduce her to the world, but to that side of luxury, to that side of his
It's
lifestyle.
almost like a play on when you said about the PUA, PPA.
Right. But then she comes back,
To reality.
but she feels as though that lifestyle
she's
that she
chasing
just
that
spent, right? She feel like that's her standard. You know what I'm saying? Like a rapper could take a chick from 15th and Cumberland, fly her out, knock her head off, and bring her back. Now she can't talk to nobody in a 10-mile radius of 15th and Cumberland because she ain't that kind of girl no more.
And guess what?
You get what I'm saying?
You won't fuck another
You
day
might
in
not
your
even
life.
get back out on that. You might not go back out there that next weekend. You get what I'm saying?
You won't fuck another person in your life that's what you waiting for. Because you think he only flew you out.
Right. So now they think that that's their
A lot of bitches in Philly can't
standard.
handle. A lot of bitches in Philly can't stand their competition in Philly.
Yeah.
You went against the rest of the states, the rest of the world. Niggas might even be fucking aliens. Who knows?
And I think it's a lot of that going on. A lot of that fly out, DM, especially with them football niggas. We don't even know what half of them niggas look like, bro.
Under the helmet.
Unless them niggas get mad, take their helmet off, they just out there.
Real shit.
It's just niggas in the world that's making 500.
Unless you catch the beginning of the game when they introducing themselves in their college.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got them niggas out there. We don't even know what them baseball niggas.
They be the ones too. The ones that you don't know. They got bread.
They got bread.
Niggas
That's what I'm
like-
saying. Nigga fly you out, but now that'll alter your
Perception of men or how your lifestyle should be.
your perception of you.
And that's why I was telling my girl this. I'm like, a lot of women don't have a good sense of self. A lot of people in general don't have a good sense of self.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like Kevin Samuels played an important role. Because he was there to be like, all right, this is how you look
Right,
at yourself.
he was the one trying
This
to
is how you
stand
look
in
at
the middle
yourself.
of it.
All right, but this is how most of the other people in the world look at you.
And I think that's
And
why.
there's a huge disconnect.
And I don't like that he got cooked like that because that's all he was talking about. Like woman,
There's a disconnect.
because y'all are going on social media and tell a 35-year-old woman with 3 kids that LaMelo Ball can't wait to run into her. That's not true. That's not true.
So you basically setting her up to get her heart broke.
And then they'll say, just manifest. It's out there. Just manifest. Yeah, Lil Baby can't wait to run into a 38-year-old woman with 2 baby dads and 4 kids. That's not true. Yeah, it hits you all day.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you can't manifest. That's not your lane. I can't sit on this joint and y'all two pipe me up. I'm 30 plus with X amount of kids and Chloe Bailey somewhere just can't. All I gotta do is just see her and it's on. I got it.
Even though it's a double standard.
It is. But even if I get there and I hit, like, here, hold this baby. No, she not on that. She not on that.
Yeah.
So that's all Kevin Samuels was on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He had the same energy for niggas too.
Right.
It's just that men don't get on a thing and assume that they can change the narrative. Most of the women that got on there that he was talking to, that he had to like basically bring back down to whatever he viewed them as, they was all going on there with the women have this thing where they like to try to change. I want to be different. He treated this bitch like this. No, I'm going to go after the ain't shit nigga and make him treat me right.
Right.
That's basically that's the mindset they would have.
And another thing he would point out is that some women have this thing where you had to do something that's dangerous, or they call it exciting, or you're boring. Mm-hmm. Like they showed the one clip I seen the other day. Boy made like he's like a nuclear engineer or something. He was making like 360. But somebody said his personality. It's like, what do y'all want? What do y'all want?
Nigga to put a gun in their face.
Y'all want the money or what? Because y'all say that's the provide or die, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got 360. But you'll take a nigga with a gun that make 54 with a felony. And his 54 ain't guaranteed because he can get grabbed any day.
Mm-hmm.
That's more exciting. But then it's not exciting once you're 35 with 2 kids. Now you looking around for the nuclear engineer. He out of here. You know what I'm saying? Why this 120 Scepter driver, he ain't good enough. But this dope dealer that can't even get past $700 a week got 3 kids with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all.
What they not doing to the Scepter driver or the plumbers?
Oh, they ain't fucking no plumbers.
I mean, so they
always say, stop rapping, stop doing podcasts, go be a plumber or electrician.
Y'all not necking the plumbers.
Y'all not necking the plumbers. Y'all not fucking no electricians. Because it's the aesthetic. And I was saying that, and I was telling somebody that it's the aesthetic. Like, y'all don't. All right, for example, we plumbers, right?
Yeah.
We got to work outside. So what we do? We jump out, bust the cones down, double park it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in the fucking ground, 10 feet in the ground, you know what I'm saying? Get into it. Ain't no girl walking past seeing us working, seeing them vests, seeing them green shirts, and getting turned on.
Real shit.
Like, ain't nobody about to walk up to us while we were out there working and bring us some, what's the little joint? Lemonade on the joint. Y'all all right over here?
Nah, they don't give a fuck about that.
But if we was standing on this fucking block with that shit for sale,
mm-hmm.
and any 10 minutes we can get fucking spent on.
Look, with our whole stash in our pocket.
With our whole shit on us and the stick on the other side of the gate. Now you want to be over here taking pictures and shit, calling us bro and shit. It's the aesthetic. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So keep it tall. And that's all he was saying. Like he was saying there's niggas that make X amount of money doing this, but they got to sell dope just to look like they selling dope. For what? That's for y'all. Because this what y'all want. I ain't never... Chicks will tell you how they keep their headphones in so niggas that do work construction and all that shit don't catcall them and shit and all that shit.
Hey, you might be blocking your blessing.
You don't have them headphones on when you in the club.
You know what's crazy? It's two type of... It's women that's willing to work with a man and accept all that he is and all the good and like acknowledge all the good and like that type shit. And then there's the type of woman that I have. A nigga saved under food. A nigga saved under ride.
And let me say this too, while he's saying this, right? That whole, I get this from this nigga, I get that from this nigga, and I get that from this nigga, and I don't give up no hole and no mouth. That's a myth.
Yo.
We can stop.
We just seen that though.
We can keep it tall from now on. I don't care. Stop listening to it. We keeping it tall from now on. That whole myth that I get this, that, and the third from A, B, and C, and ain't nobody hitting nothing. That's a myth.
It's a myth.
A lot of you, entrepreneurial chicks, yeah, I see it. Especially some of you boutique chicks. Ain't nobody buying that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You just keep throwing all these different colored outfits. We get it. I get it. We on that. We can keep it tall now. Some of you boutique chicks, I'm damn sure them rat niggas and them NBA niggas get with y'all too.
What Rory and Mal say? That's how they sell pussy now.
Yeah.
That's the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Cause ain't nobody buying that shit, dog.
You gotta see the red
And
flags,
don't nobody
though.
else look like that in them outfits except you. And
Except for
you
y'all.
keep willingly putting that shit on.
Exactly. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Like, keep it tall, yo. And that's all niggas be saying. Like, keep it tall.
Speak on so remember how you just saying like the chick like getting everything for niggas. Speak on how you like could see the red flags and that though. Like, cause remember I sent y'all the group message probably 2 weeks ago. I had a situation like that. Chick sent me a good morning, then tried to lie me like, do I got XYZ for Uber and shit like that. So how do you like pick up on the red flags on that and shit like? Because me personally, if I don't have like you said, we talk every day. I ain't see we I talk to you every day, but if it ain't like if we don't got like a dialogue to where we talking like every.
I think we lost how to just like each other, be interested into each other. Like, she just woke up fishing for a lick.
Mm-hmm.
Business transaction.
Yeah, like that was just a lick. Like, and you ain't the only person she texts.
Yeah, for
we gonna
sure.
keep it all the way talk.
For sure.
She texts like 6 of y'all. 4 of them had your reaction, and she got her bread times too. Two niggas crack.
Yeah, they went for it.
But she fucking 4 of y'all.
I would have rather though, don't give me the fucking curveball. Just throw the fastball. Say, hey, I need X, Y. Don't text me good morning like you know what I'm saying? You don't care how my morning.
Fuck. Like, give a fuck.
You don't care how my morning going. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't care.
Disingenuous.
And it's crazy though, cause I shot at a girl probably Thursday, right? Shot at her and shit like that. She wrote me. Then wrote me, like, you know how you write, like, say you shoot at somebody, they write your reply. Then wrote me again, like, don't you want to buy me breakfast? Like,
That's not cute. That's not attractive. Don't you want to? No, I don't. I wasn't even thinking about it.
no number was exchanged. Nothing. Like,
Yeah, like, what we doing?
you gonna let me starve when you been starving all? Like, that's crazy. Like you said, though, I don't know.
It's too many. It's
Tick for tack. Like, what can you
but
do
this
for
is the
me?
thing though. Like, and I like that we had this conversation because I like that the women that's out there that work hard, they get tired of hearing about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because we keep chasing, we in general as men keep worrying about them, women, when it's those type women out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the women that's out here that's actually working, women don't like that. Like, I work for this, that, and the third, and you just think you can
Get it?
ask and get it and bag and like, yo, I work hard. I woke up and fed myself. You and a nigga DM trying to get him to feed you, but when you get that food, you won't post it and pop shit. You know what I'm saying? When you get that gift, that trip, you don't want popping shit.
Ain't gonna talk about what it took for you to get it. What did you do to get it?
Right. Getting hit
Mm-hmm.
for food.
And I think, no, you know what's crazy? I think that's why I be so hard on them type of women for that too. Cause I just be feeling like I'm disrespected. Like when they, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, like, say like you a nigga, you hit her, right?
It's just they pull a card to, yo, all right, we men.
Yeah.
We gonna do for women we like.
Exactly.
For the woman we like. You know what I'm saying? Even in the dating stage, if you find somebody you like, you'll do it without asking. Because that's the type of person you is. Some women just shoot they shot because they don't want to be the one who gave the hole up and didn't get anything out of it.
Exactly.
It don't have to be that, because if I spend X amount of money on you, we go on 4 dates,
But
2,
then-
4, 6 dates a stack, 5 dates a stack.
But
then we
then-
don't hit and we don't go.
but
I don't
then-
walk around feeling like
But
I didn't get nothing. We had a good time.
This the kicker. But then get around niggas like me that's willing to cut the check and don't ask for shit.
Shit, a picture. No, we ain't taking no pictures. Sign this NDA and
Crazy.
chew my man up in the back of the Sprinter. Y'all gonna call me after this? We think about it.
Dog, and that's why I be feeling disrespected, bro. Cause like a good dude
Can I
like
get a
us,
towel when I'm done? Like, that's all them bitches be asking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
a good dude like us three, they will have us. They'll
You gotta
frisk
say
them
that.
out.
That's the best part about having money, because bitches get around you and don't ask for it.
Yeah,
They just want to be around you.
shit. That's crazy though.
They gonna get around them, shoot them up for free, get a towel, come back around the way, and I gotta have a Bentley to hit.
Nah, that's wild.
Not even have a Bentley. I gotta give you a Bentley to hit.
It's wild. You just got hit in the wheel for fucking Popeye's
You went back in the
piece.
fucking DJ Difference booth talking about. But I gotta buy you this, that, and the third to hit.
That's crazy.
And
bro.
that's what Instagram do. Instagram put them in them situations. Yeah, such and such in your DM now, the light's getting a little bright. And you know what time it is, because if you ain't fucking with it, he ain't about to ask twice.
On your knees, like he said.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't about to ask twice. He ain't about to ask twice. He got 4 of y'all lined up. Because they get around them and realize they ain't, you ain't
All
that
got the
special.
same emoji DM.
You ain't that special. But then now you on Twitter arguing with us.
Mm-hmm.
How you ain't gonna buy me this and that and the third? And it'd be like, such and such and them ain't buy you nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, absolutely.
They get around them and it's like what they say about them good players when they get in the playoffs and they don't perform. The light's too bright.
Yeah.
You know, already took your little picture in the Wraith and curled, the crooked your head so that double R, you know what I'm saying? It's too late now. You in there.
Remember, it used to be the SS.
Used to be the SS.
That was that double R.
That's that double R and that bull, that Lambo.
Double letter bitches.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you get out. That's all you got out of it.
That's crazy.
And to sign the NDA, so you can't even say nothing.
Some leather on your ass.
But that's what
Dick
they
in your
do, though.
mouth. That's crazy.
They're coming at us like that. They want the whole
They
extravagant.
want to argue with us
We broke it, we don't do it, and these niggas is hitting for less. That's crazy, bro.
for nothing.
It's crazy.
Hitting for nothing. Only money they made was, and it's another thing. They don't want nobody to know they fucking on you because the level they are at, they not supposed to be fucking on y'all
they should
either.
be ashamed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should be ashamed.
Get you that Uber XL, put you a hoodie on. That shit black on black, 3% tint. You get to the spot.
It's almost like the niggas. It's almost like the niggas that old niggas that gotta fuck young bitches because they can't get the bitches their
Right.
age.
Get to the spot, sign this NDA,
And shut the fuck
get that
up.
hole up, and you gotta leave before the sun come up.
Mm-hmm.
Holla at you.
I'll
Off the WhatsApp, I'll holla at you.
Said I'll Uber you back out. That's the least I could do.
I'm definitely sending you back out. You can't be in here when the sun wake up. I mean, when the sun get up, and I can't sleep with you. Ew. Sleep with you? You might steal my watch. You know what I'm saying? So they get treated like that, and then get around regular niggas.
Unless they want
shit on them,
unless
try
they want a nut in the morning.
Yeah, you might get a weekend.
No,
My producers, go holler at my producers.
they not gonna be there the whole time either.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're not even. It's not even like
Yeah.
you're in a quality relationship out of the motherfucker.
that I feel like personally that the women that chase that lifestyle kind of like fucked them up in the long run.
The fast life.
That fast life.
That's what I said. Remember, I always say this. I said when you like back when motherfuckers was selling drugs and shit.
To the point, it ain't even worth like arguing with y'all on social media. I just be feeling for y'all. Like, y'all want XYZ, it's a man out there that can afford that, but he gonna prey on you. He looking forward for you to ask for that.
Y'all can't have y'all cake and eat it too.
Oh, I got you right here. Boom, boom, boom. Get you right up out of there. But he doing that for 4 of y'all.
But wait, I wanted to have watch a movie.
No, this ain't
that's
that.
not why you here.
You go ahead and get up out of here. Take
You can't watch movies with Tyrone
Such
from
from
around the
back
way, and then go
You
fuck
can't
with
watch
such
movies
and
with
such.
him. He got to give you a bean for breakfast. You can't even watch a movie with him, but you want to cuddle with me?
Nah.
Oh, back to the hood you go.
You know what they always say? Apply pressure. I seen somebody say on Twitter too. No, I ain't applying pressure. I'm applying this condom. Like that's real shit. Like,
So I feel like relationships like that, like once a chick got like 3-4 rappers and a ball player following her, like you don't stand no chance.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
No.
because it's fucked up because she doesn't stand a chance on lasting in any of their
And
life.
you wanna know what's crazy? They gonna unfollow you as soon as they fuck.
Yeah.
I know niggas that's verified that use Instagram to get pussy. They follow you, DM you. You think something of it because you see a blue check?
You don't even know how he got it. Like, you don't even know what his occupation is.
Oh, they see the blue check.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a fucking skateboarder.
Not even that. Not even that. Not even that. You gotta look at it like this. You can buy a verified account. They got hackers that sell accounts.
I'm a professional gamer.
I know somebody who got a page. He literally sells his page like every other year for like 20,000. Takes everything down, all that shit, and next thing you know, you got a verified page.
Yeah, I just think relationships and love, and I think it did a number. Like Instagram did a number on that shit.
Yeah.
Like like just the whole like asking for shit, feeling like it's a transaction. Feeling like if you don't like if we go out and if we don't get nothing out of each other, we
You
got
lost on the deal.
we got finesse.
Prostitution, bro. When it's a transaction, that's prostitution.
Like, if we go out to eat and I don't hit, you didn't finesse me for food. The waiter brought 2 plates out, 2 drinks and all that. You didn't finesse me. $150 to finesse?
And that's why a lot of motherfuckers, that's why I really commend and admire the motherfuckers that stay true. And when people do shit for just to be genuine, because we in a world where a lot of motherfuckers are making it be out like y'all sweet. When for real, no, I would do it again. But you just not thorough
Now I'm
enough.
the food guy.
You're not thorough enough to accept that.
Yeah, right.
Because you said you was hungry and bring you food. You not the hungry girl in my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm the food. I'm the ride guy. You ain't the walker in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Why it gotta be like? And for y'all to think y'all be getting that myth that y'all be getting shit out of people for free, that's a lie.
It can't just be one human doing a kind deed for another human.
Yeah.
Like life is simple as that. I think of that when I think of Steppers LLC and all that shit. Life is so simple. Like this shit. Oh man. No, that shit is.
In the Discord work, man.
Only business, man. This nigga's crazy.
No. I was just all right, man. Fuck it.
Straight business, man.
Fuck Kasim, man. So all right, so let's talk about. I want to talk about when Instagram, the effect it has on like money and success. What's your take on what Instagram did to those words, money and success?
I feel like I could really, under the umbrella term, false sense. Mm-hmm. It's a false sense of all that shit. Motherfucker could have like 300,000 followers and not know how to actually interpret that or equate that to money. Or
let me do it like this. Prior to Instagram, did you feel as though you needed to have money to be on social media? Was that ever a thing?
No.
Nope.
On Facebook, on MySpace, or anything?
Hell no.
Twitter, nothing.
Did you ever feel as though when you took a picture, your background had to be
Extravagant or something like that?
You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Did you feel like you had to, prior to Instagram, did you feel like you had to have something going on besides a job?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Just enjoying other people.
Yeah.
Not even always in his.
I think that's what Instagram did. Like, you got people that really be questioning 9-to-5s and then become entrepreneurs and try to sell shit to people that have 9-to-5s.
We your best customers, yo. It's
We
great.
the only ones in your customers that's gonna get a check this week and the week after. You know what I'm saying? But you on social media talking down at jobs.
I couldn't work a 9. Yeah, I know a girl that said that she couldn't work a 9 to 5. She was saying like now what she do now, like she do lashes and stuff. I can't.
You
see
can keep
myself.
them lashes then, because them Chinese folks when they do lashes, they 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
But you talking crazy to
Yeah,
your customers.
Yeah.
Talking down.
Get a 3 to 11, 11 to 7.
You want to know the worst
9
job?
to 5 don't work.
I think the worst one
Get a different shift.
is social media watered down $100,000.
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how hard it is to even make
$100,000
in a year. I posted this like 50, 60. As far as like grossing that and the taxes you get, that's a good life to me. Because I've been in households. I grew up in households that made less.
Yeah.
I made less myself. You know what I'm saying? Plus, what I hear from motherfuckers that make that 100, 120, you back down to 100, or you paying you in that you got to pay the.
Yeah.
You mean I can't get no return? I gotta pay y'all after y'all been hitting me all year. Pause. Then I gotta pay y'all again at the end of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because a certain watch is 100 bands, 100 bands ain't shit.
Not knowing these motherfuckers getting notes on their shit.
Notes,
Easily.
financing, credit.
Nigga,
Ain't
we just
nothing wrong with it.
Because we just seen Boy Lil Meech put on his jewelry. He owed on jewelry. They locked
Straight
him up.
stolen
Yeah.
watch. You got a fed case now. Stole one watch and then didn't finish paying on it. Then tried to trade it, the one he didn't finish paying on.
So everything that glitter ain't gold. Like, so.
And just the feeling like one of the worst things I think Instagram did to like entrepreneurship is made it look like you can
be overnight successful
in 3 days.
And it's a reason why they call it the top what percent? Top 1%?
Top 1%.
If you make over $120,000 a year or something like that, it means there's only 1% that actually do it.
In America.
Yeah. So unless
That's
you want to go
fact.
to Dubai and get shitted
So
on.
all that, so don't get me started with the Dubai shit.
Yeah.
That's the next, that fast life we was just talking about, that's the next step.
You want to go to Dubai and get shitted on and
Because you
peed
can
on.
fuck with them rat niggas and all that, but them niggas, you get over there, you gonna get paid. But you know what come with that
You
shit.
getting degraded.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit on your head, piss on your head top.
Don't get me started with not only Dubai, Nigeria too.
Yeah.
They get into that.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, Nigeria, you fuck around and get like, no disrespect, but you fuck around and get like sex traffic, like on some taking shit for real.
Yeah.
Because Nigeria, one of them countries, like they really get into that.
Yeah.
You fuck around and really get lost in the sauce, like real shit. But that's something I feel like, because I know people that's entrepreneurs, that shit not easy. You literally gotta pay everybody else before you pay yourself.
We in a world where everybody judging the book off the cover.
You know what I'm saying? And to the entrepreneurs that's out there that is doing it, and you see them living it up and doing all that, that shit took a little minute.
It took like 5-10 years at least.
Took a lot of failures to get that shit done too.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Instagram got here in 2012. They been grinding since 2002.
Yeah. Because
When
you still got
Instagram come out,
people don't realize when you start your business, you still not nowhere near in the profit.
Yeah,
It
take
takes
like 5 years
to get out the deficit.
Yeah,
So motherfuckers start a business and motherfuckers start hitting them up for money and all this crazy shit and thinking that they got shit they don't got. No, them first 5-6 years you scrambling for real. Trying to get back, and then once you get the profit, God willing, you make it to that. Then that's the silver lining, if you want to call it that.
yeah. I feel like Instagram got a lot of people feeling like financially they not doing enough.
My whole thing is everybody thinks that they are a brand.
Yeah,
Everybody on Instagram tries to conduct themselves like they are a brand. Like you are not a brand.
it's okay to be a regular person.
We stressed it a lot too. It ain't like nothing wrong with having a job.
That's something that's something that Kevin Samuels was saying. What's wrong with regular people?
And I feel like a lot of people don't realize, because Kevin Samuels even said this in the Joe Budden joint, his main goal was to bring together black families. Because there's a disconnect in what women want and what men want.
Yeah,
Not even that, yo.
All he was doing to do was bridge a gap.
Regular people is we keep y'all 1%, 1%. Y'all make y'all stuff off of regular people.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that joint.
Real shit though. Like, so it's just like, that's why I don't really take it for like random. Like, say if you see like a woman dealing with like a certain nigga that's getting that fast money, it don't, like we say, it don't last long. It's here for the moment. 9 times 10 they get either canned, they get pickled or something like that, and now y'all want a nigga with a job. Matter of fact, I didn't see the person say that. Like, they tired of street niggas, they want a nigga with a job. Remember, like, well, no, after they wash you, now you want,
the streets wash you. Now you come over here. No, we good.
can't have it both ways. I hit for GP though, but you can't have it
That's
both
all.
ways. Yeah,
That's all it is.
can't have
'Cause
it
that's
both ways.
if you keeping it tall, that's all it has.
Yeah.
Remember I told you they want their cake and eat it too. They want to watch a movie, but y'all not getting what y'all getting from these niggas with money. Y'all not getting what y'all really need and what y'all really want. Y'all just getting what y'all think y'all need. The money gonna come if you work for it. Like, motherfuckers just don't want to work for it. They want to live that, what's that shit called? The soft life.
Yo, you know, I've recently heard what that is. That's literally what we talking about. They just want to be taken care of.
Soft life.
That's delusion. You don't want to do nothing?
Go live on one of them islands. You ain't gotta worry about none of this shit.
We talking about we want to talk about the Reddit joint next, or apps like Reddit and Discord potentially dangerous and
Hold on,
wild?
I got number one. What do you think Instagram does to like friendships, friends? You think, if anything, have you seen friends like fall out on social media?
You said friends fall out.
Friendships, yeah.
Yeah.
Far as
I've seen them fall out because of social media too.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You think like social media has
Birthdays
like Instagram,
is real prevalent to that. You ain't post me on my birthday?
Yeah,
Alright,
that.
done.
Birthdays.
I
That's
see you and
weird
probably
as
spent
shit.
the whole day with you. Why the fuck I gotta post you?
Yeah.
I pay for your dinner. Why the fuck I gotta post you? Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you got dinner coming up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You still going to the gym?
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all. All right, we can move on after this one. What did social media do to the streets?
So much.
Made it easier for them niggas to get locked up.
Too
'Cause
much.
They putting everything on social
I ain't seen
media.
an indictment in years that didn't have social media.
Yeah.
Now niggas is turning what will be internet beef into real beef.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So two hoods that might never come across each other can now come across each other on the internet.
Yo, that beef from crosstown shit is the weirdest
It
shit.
is weird.
That's the weirdest shit.
Bro, I could throw a rock from here to wherever we beefing with. You know what I'm saying? My hood beefing with.
Right.
I could throw a rock there. So when I hear about shit like when niggas who beefing with, I'm like, they not beefing with them. Y'all don't really gotta. And that's why a lot of niggas get caught lacking because y'all not used to being on point.
Right. Because y'all beefing with some niggas
We
that
could look
had
straight
to
up the
take-
street, see when the cops is pulling niggas over, fucking with the niggas from the other hood. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all beefing with some niggas that
Literally
had to
kidding.
take the 76 to get up here.
Yeah, and it's like, our shit, them niggas could walk, ride a bike, right there.
I think and you Chicago niggas gonna take the credit for this. Self-incrimination via social media is the worst one.
Yeah.
Like really having discourse with an enemy on social media.
Make it easy for the cops.
Showing these Jones.
Yeah.
That whole era showing
the props?
The props. Which ain't that shit is not gonna hold up in court.
Court, fuck
At
no.
all.
Just to let y'all know, fair heads up. This a prop shit. That sound good.
They don't give a fuck about nothing. Y'all showing us one in the head. Like,
Y'all
you give a
literally
fuck?
take the clip out and do like this and show. You know what I'm saying? That prop shit sound good. That's cute.
It ain't working for Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I think social media did a number on the streets because, to be honest, we know too much that's going on in the streets.
Yeah, we do.
We know too much. Who got a gun? Who this, that, and the third?
I'm just glad that we was blessed as to where, like, you know how sometimes there's some people that can learn from other people's mistakes,
Yeah.
and then there's some people that got to go through their own, and then there's some people that got to do both. We grew up in the era where we make the mistakes, and when we learn on our own, it wasn't deadly.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you can't afford to learn on your own. You got to learn from the people around you. Take heed to everything that's going on. We ain't gonna steer you no wrong direction. We not.
Yeah. What was you saying though?
Oh no, the subject you put up when you said like why is apps like Reddit and Discord like dangerous and why and whatnot.
Now, let's talk about Discord. Discord can be like your own timeline, your own Twitter, your own
Realm and whatnot for your fans
Right.
and stuff like that.
a good John. I seen that like
That's the pro. We talking about the pro with Discord right
Yeah.
now too.
I see like schools can use them. You can like have like a Discord from your graduating class. You know what I'm saying? We got one for our platform. You know what I'm saying? You can have one for. I've seen them for sports betting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dizzy Get Busy. He got one. You can have them for you in the cars. We racing over such and such tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Food, all types of
Food,
restaurant.
sneaks. Yo, such and such just dropped. This the link. Crypto. Yo, cop in GameStop. You know what I'm saying? It's just your community. Now, you can also have a racism
Discord. Terrorist type of Discord.
an incel Discord, extremist Discord,
And exposing bitches Discord.
lame shit, exposing
shit.
bitches, snitch,
Yeah.
rant Discord, you know, all that kind of that shit. Same with Reddit. A lot of niggas I know.
I was about to
got
say that
rich
with
off Reddit.
No, I was about to say that with Reddit. Reddit got a John like in Philly. It's like a Philly thought page in Philly on Reddit. So Reddit can be good and bad too. Like you said, like it show you, and it's crazy because it's like that Philly thought page on Reddit is like how No Gun Zone be. Motherfuckers really be sending their videos of like the chicks and shit like that they hitting and shit like that onto the Reddit John.
And it ain't I don't think you can find like
Who?
if you ain't a Reddit savvy, you ain't stopping that.
Oh hell no.
Ain't no stopping it. It's in there.
But what do you do though when it's like you see this? You keep seeing the same faces pop up on that John.
As far as
Like women getting
counts.
exposed. Yeah, no, women getting exposed on that joint. Like I didn't see like the same Pride too and shit like that. The one man Kali was talking. Remember when Kali was talking and shit like that.
I think women just got
Certain,
better at
no,
vetting.
that shit. They put that shit out themselves though.
Yeah,
The one that what you do.
Yeah, one
you
of them
see
because
her
they had the
OnlyFans.
fans.
Yeah.
That's different.
they both do.
So you saying hypothetically a woman just end up on there?
Yeah.
Twice. I don't think that's a knock on her.
No, I ain't knock on her.
Niggas is lame.
Niggas really be preying on like.
Yeah. Niggas will get the pictures and then take their foot off the gas. I got the news. I ain't fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look. I fucked such and such. Never got near her. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
weird shit
even
like
know
that.
what the pussy smell like.
And knocking and you taking the fun out of for the next nigga. You know
Because
what I'm saying?
she gonna be skeptical now to send out.
Yeah, I ain't sending out nothing. To the point she walking around, nigga ask for news, she just say, yo, just go on
Reddit, get the
go
old
on
one.
Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Cop my shit. Get my shit off Reddit. You know what I'm saying? But I think when these recent wave of mass shootings happens, I thought about Discord. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's the thing. Like with incels and extremists and racists, I think they get down like that. I think it's like a smoke signal. Once they see one, it's like, all right, my turn. Well, these the ones we just talked about on the last episode, they different. That's some whole other shit that need to be addressed on some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But them, I think they do communicate.
Who?
Like incels and extremists and racists.
Oh yeah.
People who hate like
Not even that, because on the
Muslims and
internet,
stuff like that.
everybody can find their niche.
Yeah, they lame. Same way with Fresh and Fit. You think they ain't got a fucking Discord?
Yeah, and they got to.
I know they shit.
Called We Hate Bitches. We just hate bitches. Like
yo,
you know they got a Discord.
they make my tooth hurt.
You know they got a Discord. You know what I'm saying? Just how y'all feel about Twitter?
I feel like y'all would be more.
How you feel about Twitter?
I'd be on Twitter. But
Is it dangerous, Twitter?
What's the pros and cons of it?
Just like the gram, you could connect with somebody. You could see like certain stuff, see what a person talking about on that joint.
Yo, cons of fucking. I be in class. I used to be in class on Twitter. Next thing you know, random sex tape pop up. There used to be all this like
Yeah, that's
crazy
a con.
shit popping up on my time. I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't got no
Yeah.
control. You got to hurry up and scroll this shit. 'Cause
I
you
think
don't want
the
niggas.
biggest con though is like the whole ganging up on somebody on Twitter. Like if somebody,
Cyberbullying.
yeah, that like if it's like say if you a person like a person put something on, you can say this a person that they motherfucker he could be a lame, but they got validation or some shit like that. If they say we going at this person, 9 times and they gonna team up and not like that person. That's a con of Twitter, I think. Like
Bunch of followers, literally.
Yeah. I think Twitter does something that's dangerous in its own way. I think certain logics and ideologies go on Twitter and grow legs, which is scary. For example, there's a community of people out there that feel that pedophilia should be legal if the minor consents.
that's crazy.
That's the thing. And because of bully culture, if you press too hard against that ideology, you can get your page clapped, which is wild. There's a community of people on Twitter that think if you're a trans woman and you don't disclose that you're a trans woman with a man, that you're not wrong. And if you push too hard against that, you're bullying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like little shit like that. Like, so you're telling me a 30-year-old and a 12-year-old can kick it as long as the 12-year-old be like, no, it's cool. And nobody trying to hear that.
Yeah,
but
that's crazy.
on Twitter, there's room for a conversation like that. That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
I feel like it all goes back to, I don't want to say they, but the people who run Twitter, Facebook, the world, everybody's trying to people please.
Mm-hmm.
As the word, nobody's really standing on their own morals and what the fuck is really, really like, yo,
Right and wrong.
y'all reach it now. Like,
Yeah.
it's so,
So communities like that are allowed to like communicate and
because we don't want to limit anybody's beliefs.
mobilize.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
fuck that, yo.
Same way with like some like political shit. A lot of political shit go down on Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Bulls, one of the Republican Bulls, they got mad at the Super Bowl. Straight was like, turn this nigga shit off. You click on his profile, he like a big time Republican. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even control that shit. Like, seen 50 Cent hanging upside down at the Super Bowl and shit. He couldn't even control that shit. Just straight tweeted that shit.
He wanted to hang him right side.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit crazy.
So I think Twitter do something like different.
A part of me like it though, because then you get to see motherfuckers' true colors. Because then you got the older generations that we know is racist, but just know how to low key hide it well. They get the impulse tweeting, and then next thing you know, all right, this motherfucker think like this.
Yeah.
Well, at least now it's documented that it can be confirmed.
And the whole thing with Twitter is like, whoever popular, that's who right. You know what I'm saying? Nobody looks.
That's what I was saying. Like,
nobody looks
like,
into facts. Nobody do research or pull up stats.
That,
and nothing
whoever posted first is
Yeah.
right too. That's another thing when it comes to this internet shit.
So Twitter, I think Twitter is its own world away from Instagram, but just little corners of Twitter where certain conversations are being had, and it's like, this is disgusting. Like the whole, you got a corner of Twitter where they'll say like, I mean, if I take her out, she gotta let me hit, right? You know what I'm saying? You got them niggas out there. You know what I'm saying? Or if she ain't want me to say nothing to her, why she wearing that? You know what I'm saying? You got them corners of Twitter that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Because these be grown-ass men talking
And the
like
fucked
that.
up part is there'll be another nigga that think just like him is trying to justify it.
Yeah. I mean, I did spend $200. So?
She owe me the whole. No, nigga.
No, that's not how it worked.
Cut that
damn
shit out.
sure don't.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're not, like, a lot of niggas ain't even mentally ready to deal with women.
One thing I learned with social media is niggas wasn't really fucking no bitches.
Facts.
It ain't.
Facts.
And it seemed like women want to, but they wouldn't dare fuck with you niggas. It just feel like you niggas y'all don't get out much. I get the sense from there. Because y'all don't know how to talk. Y'all fumble the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all being thorough, and that's the biggest thing. That's my biggest con with social media. Men breaking their neck to impress other men.
Gay. I don't even want to say it like that, but it's
Gay!
gay. Here we go.
No, you gotta get the joke. He was like, gay.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the biggest detriment of social media. Niggas trying to impress other men. Like a nigga could really be like, yo, we ain't wearing polo tees no more. We wearing these tees. Nigga, come on. A nigga that been wearing polo tees all his life would be like, yeah, we off them Jones.
And you still got 10 packs
Now he ain't got no shirt on. You see him outside. Where your shirts at? Because you was wearing polo tees, nigga.
Exactly.
Niggas be scared to disagree with niggas and all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Be so trying to impress and appease other men. That's why niggas brag about what they don't do for bitches. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Well, how you plan on like attracting a woman
Not doing nothing.
on what you don't do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be telling it and be tweeting about it. Y'all doing this for them bitches? We ain't doing that. All right, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest one. Like
the brotherhood.
Yeah. The men
drunk,
impressing
man.
other men and shit like that. Telling each other what to wear and all that type
Like,
of shit.
it's not, and that get tricky because, remember, I say this all the time. A lot of niggas will be like on a tight time where they really like a woman, but will act to their homies like they don't give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about that bitch, bro. But then when your homie fucked the bitch, you mad and you butthurt, all because you didn't know how to manage your emotions and be real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't really. She alright.
Man, fuck, I don't give a fuck about her. We be fucking. I don't give a fuck about her, bro.
You ever had your homie that'll say that and then try to they'll spin this. They'll be like,
Dirty Mac.
no, not even that. Try to talk to her and test her and see. I don't like her, but let's test her and see if she talk to you.
Mm-hmm. You like her.
You like her.
Niggas don't know how to manage their emotions. Just be real. I say this all the time.
Because what if I clap her? You gonna stop talking to both of us?
Be real, bro. Nigga, I done had motherfucking real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Just to impress you, though.
And it's like, bro, I care about you.
And it's okay to like her. Niggas be so worried about what she did before him and all that other shit. Bro, do you like her or not?
And the crazy thing is, the girl can get a hole up 7 to 8 times out of 10.
Anyway.
Just ride off into the sunset with yours, bro. It's all right.
Yeah.
Be scared. Want to stay single with the bros.
Remember I told you niggas ain't mentally ready to deal with women.
I feel like we regressed when it came to that. Because of the social media shit.
Yeah.
I really
Like, just
feel
because you had sexual ties with a woman, or even you went with a woman, that woman does not belong to you forever.
Yeah.
No. And then it become an ego thing where it's like a nigga might not even want the bitch, but he see her happy, and now he wanna
Fuck with her.
damn. Remember we used to sit on the step and drink water at 2 a.m?
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck? That's not significant.
So let me ask y'all this on the way out. What do you think social media did to happiness and being happy? Do you think people struggle with being happy now
It's a reason,
based on what they see on social media?
Absolutely.
Kevin Gates said it best. He said, like, literally, like, I had to get off of the internet because I found myself comparing myself.
You ever had to do that?
It's the killer of joy.
I've been there.
Comparison is the killer of joy. And all you do is compare yourself to what you see every day.
I remember I'm in the cars, right? So my favorite thing to do on the gram, right, is, well, I do this now. The reason I don't have a lot of followers on my personal John, because I just follow hashtags now. Whatever car I like, let's say the S550, S580, hashtag S580. So now I can just see them scrolling when I want. So now it'll be, let's say the S580, Escalade, Wagoneer. You know what I'm saying? I put all them hashtags in. So now I can see a picture of you, Wagoneer, S580, picture of scene, another car. So my timeline is like that.
My timeline got a whole bunch of suggested shit there. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't even people look.
That's dumb. They forcing it. It ain't even, it's based off something you like.
Yeah.
That shit'll get you caught up. You sitting there with your girl.
Who is this? I don't know.
This Big Butt Sarah, since you like that other picture, you like this one? It's like, yo, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
It don't even gotta be like. It could just be because you follow her. Because
similar account. You follow a similar account. So I like cars, right? So I like when people post cars and they post like the front of the car, the back of the car, the interior and shit like that. So if I scroll, I can see another one. Like, as long as I scroll, they got them for me. You know what I'm saying? So somebody else will be like, so damn, everybody got this car except me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this for any car. Like, you could type in Bugatti. They're gonna have a Bugatti for you every time you scroll. They're gonna have somebody standing on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean they ain't out there.
And then you click on YouTube and they know the shit from your Instagram, so then they go to YouTube because they all sell your information to each other.
Yeah, for sure.
So now you on YouTube, it's nothing but Bugattis. You go outside, they fucking around, be driving.
But then you go outside, you see a fucking LeSabre. So you like,
yeah.
am I not? You know what I'm saying? I don't like social media might have you feel like you ain't doing enough.
You ain't doing enough.
It's like, bro, that shit is hyper gassed on social media. Type in $1 million cash. Every time you scroll, they're gonna have a picture of another $1 million cash. That don't mean everybody on Instagram got $1 million cash except you. So I think people just I think Instagram, you could be first place in your life doing your thing in your lane. But you get lost in social media and you'll feel like you're in 10th place compared to everybody.
And you know why though? It's always a bigger fish too. Motherfuckers don't realize that somebody always gonna have something that you don't have. You feel me? What you got right now is probably everything that somebody that don't got near as much as you. So
that's why you got to build on everything that's within you, as far as peace, happiness, and what you really like value.
Like I salute people that just post what they like in they IG stories. I say it all the time. Like, if you just post regular shit in your IG story, that's cool.
Yeah.
You got some people
who only post meticulous shit,
right?
Or shit they think is cool.
Or only
everybody
got like 8 pictures or 4 pictures or 3 pictures. Like, bro, you missing the point of all this shit.
Like, I don't like that shit either.
I feel like you're not even enjoying this shit.
And it's the reason horses wear blinders. Because if they look to the side of them, they get distracted and they forget they in a fucking race.
Yeah.
With they self. Horses thinking they racing they self.
And this is another thing with it. Like, I think social media took away from like people being themselves. Like,
It
you know what I'm
did.
saying?
I just said it. Motherfuckers will post something. They think the masses like say somebody like an artist that ain't hot or nobody. They won't post that, but they'll post somebody like Dirk and shit like that because they think everybody like it. Like, nah.
Like you, the boy you be talking about all the time. Me, Instagram and social network literally made him look. You know what I'm saying?
God,
Like, no, not even that. Like, you look more insecure. And all that shit is like you decline because in the beginning of his career, everybody was like, all right, me, like, it seemed like you was more.
The culture caught up with him.
Yeah.
You had more sense of self.
Yeah.
But he two different people though too, because you don't know if you gonna get standing on the stage with Robert Kraft getting an award, Meek, or you got or you got the DC come get the DC chain back, Meek. So he make himself look bad on that John.
Like, it's crazy because he real influential.
Yeah, he going through identity crisis. That's what it is.
I told you that all the time. That's
While we on this subject, his artist Vori just dropped a crazy album.
Yeah, I
that
heard.
Shit hot.
Vori hot.
He hot.
I
He's only 24.
I hope Meek don't drop the ball. We old.
Yeah, he hot.
I hope Meek don't drop the ball
24
with this artist.
That big ass DC chain with
it was his joint, right?
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
He got a Grammy with Beyonce and
He's
Jay-Z.
hot, bro. He's different.
Yeah, he hot. Where you from?
Houston.
Yeah.
I was reading up on him yesterday from Houston.
He been tough for a minute though.
He about to turn 25 in August.
I hope Meek don't ruin that good
I don't
thing.
think he can because he with Universal.
Yeah.
I think he only a manager.
Oh, all right.
So they only cross paths when endorsements and shit.
Yeah.
I think he dropped on his own
On the
cognizance.
court.
Yeah. This was a good joint.
Yeah, it was.
What you want to do? Probably save the other joint for tomorrow. When can he say he was off? Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday.
We can give him these two and then just come back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We back rolling.
104.
Freedom up. Peace.
So 102.